What's going on, guys? After TJ Weeks, kind of a little bit late on my video update, but it's alright. I actually did somewhat two last week anyway. One just came a little bit earlier. Anyways, my son's book Alone, it's being gone through right now. It should be ready sometime in the fairly near future. I say that through first edits, still got to go through beta, final edits, and all that, so it will be a little bit, but first edits should be sometime in the next week or so. I want to thank everybody that came out for Joyce Stokely's for the auction, all the authors that put forth. It's pretty badass, really, for everyone to come together and to be able to do that. Thanks for everyone that bid my books, everyone else's books. They didn't do, I guess, real well, but they did pretty well on it. So, anyways, it turned out to be a pretty good deal. It's not going to pay off all their stuff, but it's definitely a head start compared to where they were at. So, let's see here. Comic books. I'll have to look, but I want to say there's only about 45 left for pre-order before that closes out. So if you're going to order one of the comic books, or pre-order one of the comic books, you need to go ahead and do that. It should be out the first of the month. Should be getting a quote today to see how much it's going to take to get them mass printed versus Create Space and shit like that. So I should have a price on that today. So hooray! Should also be getting some of the art, some of the final art, kind of sent in to me today. Between today and tomorrow, anyway. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. I've already seen lots and lots of clips. Really cool looking so damn far. Also, on the comic book, if you're an author, indie filmmaker, whatever, if you want to advertise inside the comic book, it is $30 for half a page, $50 for a whole page. Anyways, I would just stick people in there that, I really want to help out and all that, but, it's not really fair for me to throw some in there and not others. But besides that, I mean, this is costing me $1,000 per comic book. So, I mean, yeah, it's not just, something I wrote and, putting out through Create Space and only spending, what I'm spending on a cover and edits and stuff. So, yeah, I just can't really do that. Let's see here. I also want to thank everybody that voted for me for Zombie Book Club of the Month. Book of the Month Club. I always get shit confused. Either way, yeah, so I'm taking over a month there. Me and Chris has been kind of going in there and throwing up shit here and there. So, yeah, you can expect to win quite a bit. If you haven't went and joined my group yet, do so. I've already unpublished my author page and the Horror Squad page, and they are now groups. So, yeah, look for me posting them up on my personal page, etc. I know a lot of people's already kind of got on there and checked it out and stuff. I'd like to see all 7,100 and whatever people that was on my author page on my group. The reason I did that is because I don't really have such a problem with Facebook hiding my group page or group posts, so I can post on there most of the time they're seen. Depends on if you follow or get the notifications from that page, or if you turn them off. Rather if you get them, or if it goes to your notifications. My author page, I can post up something with the 7,100 and whatever people on there, and maybe 10 people will see it. And anyways, Facebook wants me to pay to boost my posts. Even whenever I was paying to boost my post, it was lucky to see maybe 30 people. That's a ridiculous amount for the amount of people that was on there. So we're doing this, doing the newsletters. Y'all should have one that went out last night. Religiously doing this every Sunday. New updates, new everything, anything that's going on with me. So that's kind of what's going on there. Y'all wanted to update on my dad. He did get his port in. I actually take him tomorrow morning, so y'all might not hear from me a whole lot tomorrow, or you might actually hear from me a lot because I'll probably be stuck at the hospital for a while. But I'm taking him in. He's got to sit there for 2 hours. They're going to pump some of the chemo in him, and then they're going to send him home with a bag in his port. The chemo is supposed to last for 48 hours, then he'll have to go back, and then they'll take that bag off, put another one in, and shit'll repeat. So anyway, that's what's going on. As far as my dad goes, I know a lot of y'all are probably upset because I didn't do a garden this year, and so y'all ain't getting garden updates, but it happens. Here in the next few days, I plan on mowing my yard, cleaning it up quite a bit. I need to clean my shop. A lot of y'all that have followed along with all that, you know, the electricity's been out in it for quite some time. The landlord's not going to fix that. So I'm going to get some lights and run a cord to it to where I can actually get out there and see and clean up my shit, because everything's pushed to the front right now because you can't see unless you're out there with flashlights. So that's definitely something I'm going to be doing. As far as the weekend goes, my weekend was pretty badass. Cooked the Cornish hens and stuff Friday, and then turned around and cooked ribs and bratwurst and potatoes and onions and oh shit, pasta salad and all that stuff. Had you know, my daughter and her boyfriend out, and then, you know, had Gizmo and Tina and all of them come out. So anyways, we sat around, drank and ate and smoked food and all that good stuff. So definitely a lot of fun. I have a bid that's going right now. It's for the main female character for Sea of Decay. It actually ends at 6 p.m. Central Time today. The bid's at $50 right now from Tiffany Ernest. So if you'd like to get on that, then you're down to, well, by the time this video comes out, it's going to be shorter than what it is now, but we'll say about 4.5, 5 hours. So anyways, yeah, if you want to check that out, it's up on my author group page, I guess is what you'll call it. So yeah, go check that out. So yeah. Anything else? Sweet. Chris is working on the 2.5. I believe it's still gonna come out in April sometime. And she's going to be working on her Korra, guys. I've seen a lot of people that was just ecstatic about that. She's definitely supposed to be more of a badass than Ava. And so, anyways, we'll see how it plays out. All that good stuff. For y'all that like, you know, my wife's books, then trust me, there's stuff being worked on. So, anyways, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. If you have any questions to me, hit me up on my Facebook Messenger. If not, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.